Waterways are among the most dangerous places in the world, as they include many challenges faced by sailors and travelers, such as bad weather conditions, strong currents, difficult terrains, and other factors that make them a great challenge to cross. There are some waterways that are particularly strange and dangerous, and some of them have witnessed many unfortunate accidents. Therefore, if you want to learn more about the strangest and most dangerous waterways in the world, and details about the challenges of crossing them and ways to stay safe, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. You will find exciting and thrilling content about waterways that pose a great challenge to sailors and travelers, and you will learn how to deal with these dangerous challenges correctly and safely. Venice Lane. The Grand Canal in Venice, Italy, is a waterway that is considered one of the city's most important transportation routes. It was built in the 15th century as a means of controlling the level of water in the city and protecting it from floods. The waterways in Venice extend for a distance of 150 canals and more than 400 bridges, forming part of the beautiful natural scenery in the city. The canals are characterized by their clear blue waters and the walls of the houses built on their banks. Boats are used as the main means of transportation for citizens and tourists alike. Venice as a whole, and its waterway in particular, is a source of inspiration for many artists and photographers, thanks to its unique landmarks and beautiful architecture. It has been listed on the UNESCO World Heritage List as a unique historical city. Panama Canal. The Panama Canal is an artificial waterway located in Central America that connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans through the Caribbean Sea. It is considered one of the most important waterways in the world and one of the largest civil engineering projects ever undertaken. The Panama Canal was opened in 1914 and was constructed to facilitate the passage of ships between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, providing a waterway that shortened the journey by about 8,000 kilometers. The canal is approximately 80 kilometers long and consists of several parts, including the upper reservoirs, bridges, giant gates, and water lifts. The canal was rebuilt and expanded between 2007 and 2016, with the infrastructure updated and the canal expanded to accommodate larger, heavier, and more complex ships, making the canal even more important in the world of maritime shipping and attracting many commercial vessels and giant carriers from around the world. The Corinth Canal. The Corinth Canal is a canal that connects the Gulf of Corinth with the Saronic Gulf in Greece. It cuts through the narrow Isthmus of Corinth and separates the Peloponnesian Peninsula from the Greek mainland, effectively turning it into an island. The canal is approximately 6.4 kilometers 4 miles long and only 21.4 meters 70 feet wide at its base, making it one of the narrowest canals in the world. The construction of the Corinth Canal was a great engineering feat, and it was completed in 1893 after more than a decade of work. It is primarily used by small boats and tourist vessels, as it is too narrow for most modern cargo ships. The canal has become a popular tourist attraction in Greece, offering visitors the opportunity to sail through its narrow passage and experience its impressive engineering firsthand. Volga Don Canal in English. It is a waterway that connects the Volga and Don rivers in Russia. The canal was built between 1950 and 1952 and is approximately 101 kilometers 63 miles long. The canal allows ships to travel from the Black Sea to the Baltic Sea without passing through the Bosphorus and Mediterranean Sea, saving time and money for shipping companies. The Volga Don Canal is a major waterway for maritime transport in Russia, mainly used for transporting grain, oil, coal, and other raw materials. It is also a popular tourist destination in Russia, where visitors can enjoy the beautiful scenery and experience leisure activities such as hiking, fishing, and boat tours along the canal. The canals of Amsterdam refer to the network of waterways that run through the city of Amsterdam in the Netherlands. The canals were built in the 17th century during the Dutch Golden Age and are a reflection of the city's rich history and culture. The canals of Amsterdam are used for transportation, recreation, and tourism. Boats of all kinds, including water taxis, tour boats, and private boats, can be seen on the canals. The canal-side houses and buildings, which date back to the 17th and 18th centuries, are a prominent feature of the city, and many of them have been converted into shops, restaurants, and hotels. The canals also provide a picturesque backdrop for events and festivals throughout the year, such as the Amsterdam Light Festival and the Gay Pride Parade. The Beijing-Hangzhou Grand Canal. The Beijing-Hangzhou Grand Canal is a vast waterway in China that stretches over a distance of approximately 1,776 kilometers 104 miles. It is the longest and oldest canal in the world and was built over 2,400 years ago, during the spring and autumn period in China. The canal connects Beijing in the north to Hangzhou in the south, passing through several provinces, including Tianjin, Hebei, Shandong, Jiangsu, and Zhejiang. The Beijing-Hangzhou Grand Canal is a major waterway for transportation and irrigation in China, with a rich cultural heritage. Over the centuries, the canal has played an important role in the socio-economic development of the regions it passes through. Today, it remains an important route for cargo transport, and numerous bridges and ports have been built along its length. The canal is also a popular tourist attraction, with visitors enjoying boat rides, exploring the ancient towns and villages along the way, and experiencing the traditional culture. Thank you for watching the video.